All right. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the very first episode of my keto cut series. Just got done having my keto coffee. So this is considered my meal one. I usually don't eat a normal breakfast until about 12, 1 o'clock, and that's just what I'm used to doing. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to record a lot of the meals that I had throughout the day. I was just feeling a little under the weather. I think they call it the keto flu, which we'll get into in another video. But anyways, I did record my pull workout for the day, and I'll go ahead and post it up on the screen right now. Warm up, as it says, I basically hung there on the pull-up bar, 10-15 seconds, just get a good stretch, followed by straight arm pull downs, and my sets for all of my movements are going to be 4. And my rep range for hypertrophy anywhere from 8 to 10, sometimes 12, followed by a drop set or double drop set, triple drop set. However much energy I have is what I'll do for that one movement. So again, straight arm pull downs, followed by reverse grip pull downs, machine row, pull ups, and finished off with dumbbell curls and cable curls. So let's get into it. Now I'm going to be sharing with you guys little tips and tricks that I found that works for my body. That's not to say that it's going to work for everyone, but basically in a nutshell is that I found that when I focus more on working the negative part of the movement or the lift, is that I yield the best results. In the first couple of years of lifting, all I cared about was moving weight around. Basically trying to, for example, bench press, form went out the window and tried to lift as heavy as I could. Couple of injuries from time to time. And later on, I came across a ebook by Ben Pakulski, his MI40 program, and that alone made a huge impact in my physique. So you'll notice throughout my lifts that I try to focus more on the negative part of the movement. So, for example, my first workout, the pull down, rather than taking 1 second to pull the bar down and another second to let the bar go back up, I tried to focus more on releasing the bar as slow as possible. You know, taking 2 to 3 times as long as the actual contraction. second movement, reverse grip pull down. I like to change it up from time to time, from regular grip to a side grip if you have that bar, to a close grip. Reverse grip is what I did today. And again, focus heavily on the negative. If you guys are, I would say, on the taller side, like for me, my body is weird. I have short legs but a long upper body. What I like to do is kind of lean back a little bit, so that way on the full contraction, I'm not stuck here if the bar is reaching the top of the machine. So from here, I'll lean back so I get a longer stretch, and that way I get the full range of motion when I'm pulling down. I hope that makes sense. Next up are machine rows. The gym at my complex hardly has any dumbbells. I think the heaviest they go up to 50 pounds. So that's why I stuck with the machine today. And what I like to do, especially if it's a chest supported machine, is wrap the arm that I'm not using to pull, is wrap it around that supporting bench, so that way it prevents me from twisting too much at the top of the movement. So for example, let's say you're doing a row, a traditional row, when you're bent over, you have a tendency, or me personally, I have a tendency to pull up the dumbbell, right? And then twist, but all this energy isn't working out your back. So instead, with this particular machine, I like to grab it, and that way it prevents me from twisting at the top of the movement. And again, you could tell by all the ugly faces that I make that I really try to focus on the negative part of the motion. Last workout for my back were pull-ups to failure. And I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. 4 sets, do as many as you can. One tip for pull-ups, if you're just starting to do them, is that you could either use the machine that has a counterweight that assists you doing pull-ups, or is that you, I don't know what to call it, an opposing pull-up. Basically, you would grab the pull-up bar, jump as high as you can to the actual, contraction part of the movement, and then just try to hang there while releasing as slow as possible. So pretty much no effort for the actual contraction or the pulling up part of the movement, but instead all of your focus and attention goes to the actual release. And that's how I improved my pull-ups significantly. Really no explanation here for my last 2 workouts. Bicep curls. Started off with the dumbbells. Really try to keep the elbows in, the elbows tight, and so you're not swinging the dumbbells. And then followed up with a superset with cable curls. I don't have a preference to how I stand on the cable curl machine. Some people like to face the machine, some people like to face away. And that's pretty much it, guys. Day 1 done and complete. Later today I will be doing my push day. So go ahead and look out for that video. If you like the content, subscribe. I'm going to be vlogging as much as possible for the next 30 days. Hopefully there's someone out there that wants to try following my program and routine. And I will catch you guys on the next one.